Welcome to Stage 3 of the Saudi Tour. So far, this has been a race for the sprinters. Dylan Groenewegen surged like a hurricane to win the first stage. But after the peloton spent most of Stage 2 blowing in the wind, Jonathan Milan pipped the Dutchman to victory. And the times they are changing today with one for the punchers. Groenewegen will no doubt be saying goodbye to that leader's green jersey. (159.2 kilometres from Al Manshir train station to Abu Raqqa). The finish is slightly different from last year's second stage, won by Santiago Buitrago, and it's not necessarily for the pure climbers. There are some steep ramps on the road out of town, but it flattens out with 500 metres to go before a kick up to the finish line. Five riders got into the day's breakaway, building up a maximum lead of 7 minutes. Showman Joao Risti from Euskaltel Euskadi, Masaki Yamamoto from JCL Team Ukio, two riders from Team Corotec, Antonio Barats and Giulio Massotti, and a rider from the Saudi Arabian national team, Azam Al Abdul Munim. The man in green looking to show that his country's investment in cycling is starting to pay off. Joao Risti was first over the line at the first intermediate active sprint, with Al Abdul Munim pipping Barats to second. The two Corotec men not entirely happy with the Saudi after that, as he had been sitting on, trying to encourage him to take a few more turns. Back in the peloton, 4 teams were sharing the pacing duties: Cofidis, Jayco Alula, Movistar and Bahrain Victorious. Their combined efforts soon brought the gap down to 5 minutes. On the long, sweeping roads of northwest Saudi Arabia, the peloton soon had a glimpse of the breakaway on the horizon, and they continued to eat into their advantage. Bad news for Movistar though, as Will Barter went to ground. The American working for his team leader Ruben Guerrero, one of several contenders on what looked like a pretty open stage. Heading into the final 50k, there was a sudden injection of pace, with several teams trying to cause splits in the crosswind. Nothing doing there, but further up the road, the breakaway was starting to splinter. Al Abdul Munim, the youngest rider in the race at just 19 years of age, was the first man to drop. And very soon, Joao Risti found himself leading solo, with the peloton around a minute back. The Basque just about made it to the bonus sprint ahead of Guerrero and Felix Großschartner before he was swallowed up. Breakaway over with 35.5 kilometres remaining. The pace remained high on the run-in, with the different teams just looking to protect their leaders. Inside 15 kilometres, Bahrain Victorious hit the front with yesterday's stage winner Milan. Plenty of riders dropping, but the big names were all in there before the final climb. Pascal Ackermann was the first man to light things up, but he was quickly overhauled by Zdenek Stybar. The 3-time cyclocross world champion being hunted down by Buitrago and a small group of 20 riders. Groenewegen was soon gone, but Milan was still in the mix for another stage victory.
Here go Uno X. Is Milan going to take a second stage win? 300 metres to go. Case Bowl is also there. Milan moves across. Bowl is ready. Also Großschartner. Well, Jonathan Milan now kicks and kicks hard. Goes for the stage victory. On his wheel is Søren Varenschold. Varenschold is looking for it. Milan and Varenschold going head to head for the win. Is it going to be Uno X? Søren Varenschold wins for Team Uno X.
Verenskold claiming his first pro victory in some style. The 22-year-old already has a host of wins at junior and under-23 level, including the under-23 World Time Trial Championship last year and 3 stages of the Tour de l'Avenir. Uno X showing why they have been given a wild card to this year's Tour de France.
Fantastic. I waited for this for some time, and I haven't been so close. I've been good in the under-23 class, but I haven't managed to take a pro win, so this is really fantastic.
The Norwegian winning it ahead of Milan, Cees Bol, Simone Consoni and Guerrero, a real mix of puncher sprinters and GC hopefuls in the top 10. Milan also takes over as the new race leader, with Groenewegen losing time on the final climb. Bol is 8 seconds back in second, followed by Max Canter, Guerrero and Großschartner. Milan also snaffled the red jersey off Groenewegen. The Italian and the Dutchman are both locked on 27 points, with Werenskjold and Bol both 5 back. And yet another jersey for the Milan collection. The Bahrain victorious man is still the best young rider in white. One jersey did escape his grasp though. Marcus Hansen kept hold of his blue jersey for the most active rider on an excellent day for Uno X. 3 stages down, 2 to go, and on Thursday it's time for the proper GC battle to unfold as the Peloton take in the sky views of Harat Uwairid. Do join us then, and thanks for watching.